Hello everybody, Dantem here, and today I'm gonna show you a couple more cards I did since last time for my homemade TCG Legends of the Seven Worlds. This main video will be made in two parts. The first part will show you the differences between the three main types of cards that are in my games. The creature cards, the item cards, and the spell cards. Those are the most important in my game. But they're not the only ones, because I yet have to make the model for chief cards, and which controls your old army, and the boost cards, which will be made on later. So let's get started. So first off, the different types. For this part, I'm not gonna read them to you, like the specific thing. I'm gonna be showing you like the differences between the types. So we got creature cards. Then in the back there, it's because I got to print. My mom at her work, she can print my cards, so I just send her the emails, and she managed to print them at her work, so it doesn't cost any ink, and that's how I will do it from now on. So I fixed the shadow on this card, so the other one is in the back. Oh, and if you're wondering how I did that, it's because my work table is in glass, has a glass top, so this is all in the background, and this is on the top. So here we have Drupal, which is another creature. Then we got the Blazing Bullet, which is a new card, the third card I made after the last video. It is a spell. Then we have item, and we have another spell. So I'm trying to center them in the camera. Okay, so first off, the creature cards. You saw it a couple times. I'm not gonna show you mini imp again because you saw it multiple times, and there's some errors that I fixed in the all the cards will be like this. So the creature cards, they have all cards have their name on the top here. They have the world to which it's associated. This is a water world creature. Their action points cost to cast this creature. Then here we got the okay, I'm gonna try. No, okay, you can't really see it with my iPad camera. This is the health points, the defense, and the damage bonus. The damage bonus is something that can be altered, like higher or lowered, and it affects the total damage output that your creature has. And those never change, but this can be affected. So there are the creature, it says here, then it says the category, then you have the cost, then you have the attacks and the abilities. So here you got, for one action point you can use as attack. Here you have the damage. Here you have just the arrows. Those are the symbols for quotation marks in French. So you probably didn't see them much. Then you have the name of the attack and the description. Some attacks don't have a description. The effects and everything. When it say this D like this, it means defense. Then you have the attacks there, and then the ability. The ability is the same color as the contour to make him more pop more. And their name and the description. Then here you have the card number, the rarity, and the expansion. And then you have the credits. You can't really see it, but it says Legends of the Seven Worlds TCG 2015, art by Dantem. So yeah, and they have the background, which is a bit special. Then the item cards. Item cards. You may remember the red sword from my previous video, where I showed the origin of my game. So this was the first red sword, then the second one, and then this is a new red sword, which is way better in my opinion. Then for item cards, most of them don't have a world associated with them, so that's why there's a bar there. The action points cost to cast it, well to use it. Then you have the item, the category, the subcategory, and the other subcategory. Depends on what item it is again. And it says to what you can attach it. Sometimes it doesn't say it. Sometimes it's not an attachment, like for example a potion. It doesn't. You don't attach it. You just use it, and that's it. But for this case, you have to attach it to a creature. Then you got the effect, the description, and then the durability. So it can either be unbreaking. It can be it can have a number here. After that after you obtain that number, you have to either put it to reparation or your discard pile. And for some of them, we have a durability, and then says unrepairable. It means that you have you're obliged to put them into the discard pile once it's done. They all have the gray background, and those little yellow lights in the background only change colors if there's an element to the item, which is rarer. And then we got the magic cards with our spells. So again, world associated with them, name, cost, then you have the art, the identification of spell, regeneration, there's direct attack. So those are subcategories. Then in big letters, the same color as the contour, just to make it pop. You have the main effect. Then you got here the main effect too. And if you ever got like a precision to make to the card, I will write it like in black, smaller, and in italics. So yeah, it's a bit of a precision if there's something that's not very clear. So yeah, that's it for the first video. I just showed the differences, how to differentiate the cards. So yeah, the spell cards, again, they have the same color scheme as their world. Well, it's a bit different the way it is done, but still similar. So, but the item cards are all gray. So yeah, that's it for now. I will see you in this next part. So take care and see ya.